Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. We are back in Dungeon Quest today, guys. It's been quite a little minute since I have done a Dungeon Quest video, but we are back because we have some brand new dungeon leaks for you all today. Confirmed leaks, by the way, because we have a possible boss that has been leaked, we have armor, we have something else coming along the line, so let's just jump straight into the video for today. Been months since we got an official dungeon update here in Dungeon Quest, because if you didn't know, September, October was the last time that Steampunk Sewers was actually released, and it was released while I was actually on vacation at PAX Australia, and so since then we haven't had an actual dungeon release. We've actually had raids. If you don't know what raids are, you've been hiding under a rock, because it's been since, October. We've had November and December, and now we have January. This is the third month of raids. We've had, 4 updates for raids already, and currently you can get up to tier 30, and you can get a ton of OP stuff, but dungeon leaks. We have a new boss, we have armor, we have the possibility of a custom cosmetic coming to the game for someone else that we are not sure if it's true or not, if it will be released at any point, but we'll go over that today. But I need to talk about this first. What is actually happening with updates? We've seen that updates have taken a while, we don't know exactly what's happening, and how will this update work? If you aren't aware, we left off our last dungeon being a Steampunk Sewers, and then, what was that, level 125, was it? And now raids are level 130 plus. Will this next update be another add-on after raids, or will you be able to do raids as a side quest? How is the scaling going to work with items like armors and weapons? Will you have to do raids to do the new dungeon? There is a lot of back and forth happening with this suggestion right now, and I personally have no idea how it is going to go down. Nothing has been confirmed for that type of stuff, and it's really triggering a lot of people. And I don't know if Vinny or Joy or anyone in the higher staff team is listening to this right now, but I can see the struggle a lot of people are having, because a lot of people can't actually complete raids. A lot of players are actually solo players, and I kind of worked that out by doing just like a little mini poll on the side. I noticed that the majority are solo players because they don't have people that want to play the game with them, or they just cannot find matches. Obviously, people can set up their own matches and have their own requirements, but a lot of those requirements are very high, and to even get to those stages you need to have the items, and to have the items you have to be in a group. I myself can't even do raids as one person. I have to be in a group with friends or have been carried in the past. I have honestly only done 3 tier 30 raids because no one wants to play it with me, or no one wants to actually do the dungeon or anything like that, so I'm kind of soloing it right now, and I have been soloing for the past few dungeons with the last few updates, and I see that as a very big issue here, because I don't know what's going to happen, what they're going to scale it as, and I'm worried because am I myself going to be able to complete this dungeon as a solo? Will I have to join groups? Will I have to find people? As we all know, Dungeon Quest is kind of being in a rivalry right now, with 2 other games being Rumble Quest, made by the owner of Mining Simulator, Bubblegum Simulator, and that's Isaac, and we also have a brand new game called Adventure Up, which brings a whole new aspect to the game. I will be doing a video on the differences between Dungeon Quest, Adventure Up, and Rumble Quest, and which one you should be playing in a few days' time. It is a big video, trust me, I'm working on it very slowly, but you're not here for my rambling about that, so let's just jump into the leaks. Obviously, the first thing that we are going to reconfirm with you guys now again is that Vinny would like to give a reward for people that have snowflakes. Snowflakes is a currency that you can currently get in Roblox Dungeon Quest, and you can purchase it with ROBUX because it was for special cosmetics that you could earn either playing via dungeons or raids, or purchasing them with Robux, and you were able to get some Christmas cosmetics, which are very adorable, by the way, and you still can get them at this point in time. I do not know when they are specifically going away, but Vinny confirmed there will be a reward for people that are going to have extra snowflakes, and we actually had a little mini announcement from Vinny today saying what kind of rewards would you guys like to see as compensation for the extra snowflakes that you have acquired once the event ends. Post some of your ideas in the DQ suggestions channel. Obviously a lot of people are changing them into a lot of things, and I really liked this these few suggestions. Snowflakes can be turned into a new currency, which would be something related to the theme of the new map. If it would be for cosmetic relating to the new dungeon or something else, haven't really thought deep into it, but that is my idea. And then someone else's opinion was converting your leftover snowflakes for XP. Like, for example, 1,000 snowflakes is 1 level, no matter what level you are. 2,000 is 2 levels, etc. I don't see that personally being a thing, but for example, he also said converting lots of snowflakes for a cosmetic would be amazing. So 10,000 snowflakes for a limited edition snowflake weapon cosmetic, and some ideas are snowflake swords, snowflake knife, etc, and that's by X Bladed, and the first one was by Hez_great. I would love to see personally a new currency brought out. I think that would be a really cool thing to do that. I would love to see new cosmetics, kind of like how Rumble Quest does it with gems, how you can purchase little mini cosmetics, like you can purchase different color variants of them. So for example, if you wanted to release some of the old cosmetics back, release something to do with the old cosmetics but just recolored. So for example, the original ninja outfit was like the black outfit with like the white belt. This time you could sell the cosmetic for a new currency being purple and pink, or pink and white, or green and white, or something along those lines. Or you can bring completely new ones to the table like that, or even just you have to own those currency, like the cosmetics that you currently own, you can recolor it with a second currency. I think that would be a very cool idea to do as well. But we have leaks now, like official dungeon leaks for the brand new dungeon, and one is obviously confirmed. Vinny's liked the tweet, and this is something that will be appearing in future projects for Vinny that they have said. And we also have some leaks of some armor that is given by the DQ Leaks Twitter. I'm not sure how 100% this Twitter account is, not really sure. They have been right and they have been wrong in the past, so we'll just see how they go. So this is going to be the very first leak from the DQ Leaks Twitter, and it's going to be some armor. So we have some meshes here, we have some meshes for helmets, for chest plates, for legs, for actual models themselves. I love to see some of these things, but I don't know, what type of theme are we going to get? It kind of looks more futuristic or cyber related by just looking at these meshes. And then we have the second image right here giving you some more helmets, some more chest plates. One kind of looks like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle chest plate on the third line on the second image, in personal opinion, but it kind of looks really cool. And then we have our third image here being some helmets again, but these ones look like a mage. So this looks like our mage set right here. We also have, as I said, we've got our tank as well as our melee as well. So I'm really excited to see what this armor is going to actually be once it is colored. These are black and white versions. Obviously, DQ Leaks is actually blurred out the name because we've had a few instances where some of the modelers have not hidden their inventory, and we've had to let Vinny know in the past, and he's had to get them to hide their inventory to stop from spoiling updates in the past. I do not know when the exact dungeon is coming out. I am hoping for this next weekend that it will be coming out, but I am not entirely sure. It is the first week into the New Year's officially now, so he may start off the New Year's with a bang. I'm not entirely sure, or if he's going to be looking on it to refine it. So, but we have seen armor, we have seen a boss, and usually this stuff comes when the dungeon is about to come out. So now we're going to move on to the boss, because guys, this thing looks amazing. So we had Tambrush, or @BrushTam on Twitter, and they tweeted, "My new homeboy Robot Knight," and he's going to make an appearance in one of @VCaffe's projects. Hashtag Roblox dev, hashtag Roblox, hashtag Roblox art, and hashtag 3D. So it looks like we have our theme for our dungeon being something to do with robots or cyber or futuristic, but let's have a look at the first image right here. So this is the Robot Knight in his mesh form. You can see he has a ton of he has a ton of detail in him. He has his ears. He has like a mechanical type. I don't even know what to call it. It's like, you know, those like items that you have that's metal and like you put them on the ground, like the snakes and stuff. They're like with there's like scales like go down and then the next piece is under it, so it's more flexible like that. I don't know if you're actually like getting my analogy right now, but if I find it, I'll put it on the screen. But he has claws. You can see the bolts and the nuts in him. You can see the different mechanical parts, and he also has some teeth. So this is a robot knight, but look at the colored image right here, guys. He kind of looks like a wolf slash fox. I don't exactly know what to call him, but he is amazingly colored. He has a white head with a black body with white spines on him, on his arms, on his tail, on his back legs, and on his, what you call it, mane, would you call that as? And he also has golden feet with golden things around on his neck, his back, his mane, and his front legs as well. I am super duper excited to see what this happens, and if we look at this image now, he is glowing. I don't know if he'll be glowing in the dungeon per se, but I think that's amazing if he's actually glowing and it's going to be futuristic theme or cyber themed. What do you guys want to see as this current theme? I would love to see it be a cyber, because if it's not, I'm honestly going to be disappointed, because I want to know what this is for, what we're going to be doing this for, because if it's not a dungeon and this is for a completely different update, obviously multiple things are being worked on, and if it's not for a dungeon, what do you guys think it is? And do you guys think we will see the return of wave defense anytime soon? We have not had a wave defense for steampunk sewers. We have not had one for, what you call it, Ghastly Harbor. That's it. I haven't played in a hot minute, guys. But what do you guys think? Will wave defense return? Will it be renewed? Will it be revamped? Will we get something to do with guilds in game? Will we be getting a dungeon this time? Of course we are getting a dungeon this time, because that was confirmed by Vinny himself. But what are we gonna get if it's not a dungeon? What will the reward be for snowflakes? I want your comments down in the comment section below, if it's still there, because I don't know about the laws right now. But what do you guys want to see snowflakes turn into? Would you guys like to see it as a different currency, or do you guys have another idea? Put it down in the comments below so I can read them and give them as feedback to Vinny. But yeah, if you guys liked today's video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you guys are brand new to the channel. Also hit the notification bell if you're notified every single time I post a video or start a stream. And I hope you guys have a lovely day or night wherever you guys may be in the world, and I'll see you guys in the next video or stream. Bye guys!